That was an interesting situation. You saw the same tape as I saw, and he was trying to get away from them, I guess, it looks like, and he fell, and then they very violently attacked him, and it was something that we're looking at right now, and it's under investigation.
The president not accurately describing that tape. Prosecutors say Kyle Rittenhouse was attacked, but after he first fired at the protesters.
Let's keep it Kyle, because why not?
Oh my gosh. Jesus.
Yeah. So when Kyle was acquitted, Senator Mark Gates, or Matt Gates, whatever, he's a fucking rapist, allegedly, child molester, allegedly. He's got a whole bunch of alleged shit. A whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of them. In fact, let me even take it a step back. Even before he was acquitted, Gates was offering Kyle an internship. You heard when I said he was a senator, right? You know what it takes to even get it? That's an unpaying job.
Right.
But do you know the level of qualification it takes to intern for a fucking state senator?
Not a clue. I'm assuming you have to know how to rake leaves. Possibly it's something where you know how to add and subtract. In states like these, I don't assume that it takes much, but yeah, you're saying
and that's a fair point, because again, he knows nothing about Kyle apart.
I'm just judging that based on who the senators are of these places,
and that's a fair assessment. Apart from the fact that he shot and killed 2 people and wounded another one, he's like, hey, come on, I got a spot for you. So the reason I bring that up is because Gates is not the only person. Clearly, you can see Trump endorsed him. You guys just seen the video we just played. Trump is like, hey, this should have never happened. He was defending his life. So it's weird because Kyle has to say things like, I support BLM. He does. My guy, he does. Look at who he's being endorsed by. Wait. Look at who he's being endorsed by. These people have massive followings. Fucking Donald Trump. They're looking at this guy as a national hero when it comes to carrying your gun legally. He's the guy. They're thinking of having Kyle Rittenhouse gun sales. Did you hear what I said? So if he's being endorsed by so many influential people saying what he did was right, that message is going to spread right across to everybody else. Okay, if he did what was right, I'm going to do it too. Tucker Carlson said, hey, just like Kyle, you can defend yourself. Just like, come on, man. So as much as I don't believe Kyle when he said what he said, he has to say it because all these people are being influenced by the people around him. So if he doesn't put out a statement like that, they're going to be like, okay, yeah, this really is what we're supposed to do.
Because every Donald Trump video that we've done and every Kyle Rittenhouse video that we've done, we've always gotten comments about very different thinking, very, very different thinking, opposed to what we're saying. Of course, these people do not agree with what we say, long story short. No. And rather than look at it as insulting, I actually read into it and I try to understand that just in America, specifically, the thinking is just different, man. When it comes to self-defense, when it comes to guns, I mean, I could go to a gas station, fill up my tank, and get a gun for filling up my tank as the extra prize. That's how easy it is to get a fucking gun in the States, right? So for a 17-year-old, for us in Canada, to hear about a 17-year-old carrying an AR from a 20-mile radius, which is over an hour drive, which gives you more than enough time to think about what you're doing. But when somebody could do that to us, it sounds crazy. It sounds wild. And why would you do that? Because our laws, and in order to attain a gun here legally, is so much more difficult. You have to take classes, and it's like a 3-day, 10-hour-a-day class. And then you have to go through background checks and then police checks. And you have to have references and all of these things. You heard what I said, how you get a gun in the States. So we're never gonna understand I just came to the conclusion we're never going to understand the thinking of how it works over there. It's just not in our comprehension because of how the environment that we live in. This is regular to people in the States. All this stuff that's happening.
Yeah.
It's nothing normal. It's normal.
It's embedded. It's like literally a right. It's literally a right to them, and we know how important their rights are. So if you try to infringe on that, it's a problem. Again, this is a country, and it happened in other countries, ours as well. But this is a country where fights has broken out, moms has gotten knocked out because of a piece of cloth on your face.
Right.
So now you run the parallel that to, okay, you're gonna try to tell me I can't protect myself? No, I don't think so. I guess like I'll just kind of end it here. But and again, this is to because we have them on our channel. They may not be subscribed, but they definitely find their way over here and leave comments. So this is to y'all. Does Kyle seem like he wants all this attention from this? And I'll say it, and you could argue it. That's fine. But from this far right wing group, does Kyle seem like he wants to be associated with the Senator Gates, with the Proud Boys, with white nationalists, with Trump? Of course, he took the picture, but does Kyle seem like he wants all this attention? Because as far as I know, when I heard his defense team speak, his lawyer said he wants as quiet of a life as possible. He wants to go to college and become a functioning member of society. So I ask you guys again, this is what his lawyer said, who talks to him all the time. Do you think Kyle wants all this shit? Would you? You just got acquitted for killing 2 people and everybody thinks you shouldn't have. Would you want all this attention? I know I wouldn't.
When's the book coming out?
Right? Well, let's see that. Let's see it. Let's see, because the lawyer says he doesn't want it. He's associating himself with all these people, right? I know why all these people are doing it. They just want the Kyle Rittenhouse clout because of their base. I get that. But let's see if Kyle does a book. Let's see if he sells his story
About self-defense.
Let's wait. Let's wait. Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, man.